Hi, my name is Jessie Littlejohn, and my pronouns are they and them. I am an elder serving at Oakland's Presbyterian Church in Laurel, Maryland, and I am also the recipient of a New Things grant for a worshiping community that I call Bridges. There's no denying that National Capital Presbytery not only accepts but celebrates the full inclusion of the LGBTQIA community. We are a presbytery whose doors all across the DMV are open for all who seek to know and love God and love their neighbors. For myself, as a member of the LGBTQ plus community and as somebody who has been hurt and turned away by the church, finding a community that not only invites me in but supports and loves me for exactly who I am has been overwhelming and beautiful. And I am thankful for the family that I have found not only at my home church of Oakland's, but in National Capital as a whole. But my story's not everyone's. And when I set out to create this new worshiping community, I did so knowing that coming to church would not be something everyone would be comfortable with. Instead, I sought to create a space that would allow those in my community, particularly the LGBTQ plus youth and young adults, to come and to be among their peers in a place that is sacred, safe, and brave. Through these small gatherings amidst those who have walked similar journeys, my hope was that people would come to see God through the love of their neighbors. What I didn't anticipate was COVID, or CDC restrictions, or intense Zoom fatigue. Nor could I have anticipated the murders of George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, and Breonna Taylor. I became even more aware of my privilege and the voice that I have, but shouldn't necessarily be using unless in the spirit of allyship. My focus has shifted, less on the notion of creating space and instead on honoring the space that queer BIPOC community members already hold. And I'm intent on finding ways to raise those voices higher. I still seek to create safe and sacred space, but it is more than just finding a room for a few people to meet. It's creating a safe environment in this community and dismantling a system of white supremacy, homophobia, and transphobia that has harmed so many. I'm in the process of setting up a meeting with the mayor of Laurel and discussing the ways we can be in partnership with our community and to lift up and show support for our LGBTQ plus neighbors. I'm also in contact with Prince George's Public Schools following the release of their anti-discrimination policy towards transgender and gender non-binary students and staff, with hopes of coming alongside them at any professional development trainings or coaching that they may need. This ministry is different from the others you may have seen or will see during this time. And the quote-unquote product isn't as tangible as some of the other brilliant ministries being developed within National Capital Presbytery. But I'm still thankful that New Things has supported this call and the call of our presbytery to not only welcome the LGBTQIA community as our neighbors, but to celebrate and affirm them as beloved.